The comedy genius of Rhys Darby was New Zealand's best-kept secret in the early noughties. That is, until the rest of the world discovered him in Flight of the Conchords.
It's my studio apartment.
More like a compartment.
Is that a joke?
Yep.
The door to Hollywood flung wide open, and Rhys became a movie star.
Welcome to Jumanji.
But it was his return to TV and yet another collab with Taika that impressed fans and critics alike.
You happy now?
Yeah.
I've stabbed you, you nut.
And now, to celebrate a huge 25 years of comedy, he's going back to his roots with a nationwide stand-up tour.
Never a normal siren these days, is it? Yip, 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 yip. Yip, yip. What the hell is that? Ow, ow, ow. I mean, what's that one? Remember back in the day when you got a full siren? Woo! Woo!
Please welcome Rhys Darby. Rhys, so good to have you. It's been so long. Pandemic shutting it down. Haven't seen you in person for a while. And last time, I remember I bought that round at the Classic, so I think you owe me $20.
Jeremy, it's not the time. It's not the time.
Not time?
It's an interview.
Maybe later.
I'm busy tonight. I'll be in touch.
I've got a real question for you. Okay. We know how rich and famous you are. Why are you going back to stand-up comedy? You don't have to do it.
It's a celebration of 25 years of doing stand-up. That's how I started, and I think there's so many new fans out there thanks to this Our Flag Means Death show that I thought I'd love for these guys to see me live because I knew they were going through all my clips on YouTube and trying to go through everything. And it's really great having a whole new fan base, you know, especially in America. And here I've had fans, you know, since the beginning and in the UK and with my touring and stuff. But just to get a new generation of people, I started to watch the old clips and think to myself, man, I've been around for a long time.
Get the band back together.
Yeah, I should get myself back together. and could I even do it? Because a lot of it's so physical.
Yeah.
And I'm no spring chicken now. So I decided just for myself to see whether it was still possible to do some of those physical moves. Yeah. And it almost is.
So is that why you're looking so ripped now, Rhys? You've just been working out to get back on stage?
I've been doing a lot of exercising, yeah. But honestly, being on stage for an hour is like a workout.
Yeah.
Pardon me, but you do look hotter. You've got hotter as you've aged, you know. A lot of us don't. Have you been...
I think you are right there.
Have you been glammed up? What's happening? Has Hollywood got a hold of you? Are they doing stuff? What?
Nothing. No, honestly, just keeping fit, keeping myself in shape. And, good diet.
Not for me. That's why you get this.
Rhys, Our Flag Means Death is seriously amazing. Congratulations on the series.
Yeah.
And Series 2 is happening. Have you got any little goss you can give us while you're here?
Well, it's filming here.
Really?
In New Zealand?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's out there. Someone said to me earlier, can you say that it's filming here? I mean, is that a secret? I'm pretty sure everyone knows it's on the internet. But that was a shock for me because I live in LA and I filmed the first series 15 minutes from my house. And I've been living in LA for a long time, and every show that I've been on has usually been on some tropical island, you know, including like Jumanji and stuff. And so finally I get a show that's actually shooting there, and then they turn around and say, and the next one is back in New Zealand, which is obviously amazing because I get to be back here. But I'll miss my family. But yeah.
Oh, well, you can hang out with us if you want to any time,
Come on the project.
Come around for tea. We'll make you a lasagna, whatever you like.
I don't want to hang out with Jeremy. Turns things awkward.
Yeah, I know.
My place.
Yeah, we've got a 5-year thing. We catch up every 5.
Say going back to the stand-up is going back to where it all began. But didn't it all begin in the army for you? Maybe go back to the army.
Yes. Well, you know, that would be the final chapter. I returned to as a serviceman.
Yeah. It's so hard to picture you in the army, I have to say.
Great for morale.
It was hard picturing myself while I was in there. And they did say to me eventually, you know, you could move on to other things. Apparently I was good for morale, but if there was an actual conflict that we dropped into, they were worried about what I would do.
But Rhys, it's true, you did have some skills. You learned Morse code when you were there.
Yep.
Is it true that they're not doing that anymore?
No, I was the last of the Morse coders. Yeah, it was...
Only talk to yourself.
I don't know why they don't do it, because it's still a handy skill to have.
Yeah.
There's a code that we can all use by tapping things or using a torch. But yeah, that was one of the skills I took out of it. And of course, I wrote these children's books, the Buttons McGinty books, and I used Morse code in that as a fun thing for kids to learn.
My children are devastated that that series is over, by the way, but I know you've got something else planned.
I do.
Rhys, you never come on this show without me pulling a few extra strings and making it special. To celebrate 25 years of comedy, we've got a little bit of something to help you celebrate. Can we bring out the cake, please? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Check it out. Have a look on that. There's our special Rhys cake. Have a look at that. Oh. Years of Rhys.
Look at that handsome
Back when your
bugger.
hair was a different colour.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your ugly days. You're handsome now.
No, I changed the colour now and again. That is amazing.
So, yeah, congratulations.
Wow.
I can't believe you're even hotter on the cake. Rhys is heading to Christchurch, Wellington and Auckland in July and August. There's a link to the tickets on our Facebook page. And give it up for 25 years, Rhys Darby!